Nature's beauty, when accentuated by man, makes for some of the world's most wonderful landscapes. Las Vegas is home to some of the most extravagant and beautiful sights in the entire world. With respect to those establishments, locals find greater appreciation in the things that our city has on the cheap and off the beaten path. I've lived in Vegas my entire life, so I know that saving money and fighting the temptation to do so is a tall task here. Since so many things are vying for our attention in our pockets, this will serve as an enlightening journey to a cheap day in Las Vegas. Today, I will be discussing what are, in my opinion, three of the most fascinating free sites the city has to offer. All of these places you can visit locally for no cost: the Bellagio Conservatory and Botanical Garden, the Downtown Container Park, and the Ethel M. Chocolate Factory. Which brings us to our first destination, the Ethel M. Chocolate Factory in Cactus Garden. This is a wonderful confectionery factory located in Henderson, Nevada. Ethel M. specializes in an assortment of chocolates that the entire family would enjoy. Here you'll find chocolatiers pouring delicious chocolates for their brittle or just making an assortment. Within the factory, there's a transparent glass that allows for locals to check out the entire process. It is a cool experience that kids all the way to locals or to elderly can find enjoyable. After browsing the factory, you can stroll around one of the largest and most unique collections of cacti in the world, the Ethel M. Cactus Garden. The 3 acres of land is home to over 300 species of plant, and again is one of the most prolific collections of its kind in the world. During the winter season, the garden will not disappoint, providing a vibrant and elegant place to spend a cold evening, drinking hot chocolates, or just enjoying the outdoors. That being said, there's truly nothing like a nice day out in Vegas. The spectacle, people watching, and all the entertainment serve as a catalyst to what makes this city so great. There are few places that encapsulate this like the Downtown Container Park. It's just one of those places I suggest every local visits just once. I remember the first time I went to the Container Park as a kid, my mother was introducing me to one of her friends. I remember just walking through the Container Park and just seeing the playground in the middle, and my siblings and I just wanted to go to it. We eventually met near the grass area, and we met the family, and it just matched all the vibes that I was getting at the time. Even as a kid, I can appreciate that specific location. The entire area is filled with eccentric art that just grabs your attention. Ever since then, I appreciated the Container Park and the perspective it had in our city. Whether that be the bar at the top, the playground in the middle, those boutique shops that everyone loves, all the way to the stage, the life-size games. There's something here that everyone can enjoy. Not to mention that this is all taking place outdoors, allowing for that vintage ingenuity to really shine. Speaking of ingenuity, there is nothing in the entire Vegas Valley that quite encapsulates that like the Bellagio Botanical Gardens. Here you'll find some of the most unique and creative displays horticulture has to offer. People from around the world come to the Bellagio Botanical Gardens for their fountains, or to the Bellagio for their fountains, for their glass-esque flower ceiling, and the magnificent botanical garden here. Located right in the heart of the lobby, the Bellagio Conservatory and Botanical Garden is a vibrant 14,000 square foot garden that displays creative horticulture with a storybook setting that captures the imagination and draws your attention. The detail in conservation can easily be observed as it elegantly combines plant life with larger-than-life figures. This week, we observed what is dubbed the Jungle of Dreams. It's a massive lion alongside his son, accompanied by a myriad of other vibrant animals. I was even able to see koi fish for the first time. Anytime I visit the conservatory, I appreciate the experience. Every season, the garden is redesigned while conserving as much plant life as possible based on that season. The Bellagio Conservatory and Botanical Garden is something I truly recommend every local should check out. What I can appreciate about all these magnificent sites around Las Vegas area is that they show some appreciation for the outdoors. Starting with the Ethel M. Botanical Garden, it's the most prolific collection of its kind in Nevada. You can find something diverse and unique right here in Henderson. The downtown container park encapsulates Vegas with a single place. The outdoor setting allows for families to enjoy a lovely day or night out in the town. The lovely boutique shops that always make stuff feel like home, to the small concert and grass setting that allows for a myriad of different creative opportunities. The Bellagio Botanical Gardens brings the impossible to life. There are so many opportunities to spend copious amounts of money. As someone who's lived in Vegas my entire life, I pride myself on having fun while maintaining some financial sanity. I know all too well how a good time in Vegas can turn into a spending spree. This is why it is my privilege to show you some of the best free attractions this city has to offer while spending no money, just as nature intended it.